Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done a makeup video. So tonight I'm going to do a special effects tutorial on how to do a simple and easy burn on the hand. So with that being said, let's dive on in. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to use liquid latex to give the burn effect and blistering. So we're going to start by putting some layers on here wherever we want the burn to be. We're gonna have to do a few layers on a few spots where you want the blistering to be the worst, because that's where we're going to be doing our cuts. So you want it a little thicker so you can cut through that. And we're just gonna put this on here like so. A little bit on the wrist here. And I gotta let it dry. Already sticking here, getting a little clumpy. Do one thick layer over everywhere here. And then I'll go through and put it a little thicker on the spots that I want to tear away. So we'll see how this goes. My first time attempting this, and I can't talk. All right, try to get that dry a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a few more times, and then we'll be back to cut the blisters and start making it look gruesome. All right, be right back. Okay, now we got the liquid latex on there and dried as best as possible. We're gonna start making our blister holes, which you can see I've already done one right here, unintentionally, but it looks pretty good. So we're just gonna go in with our little scissors here and just kind of bust through the liquid latex and pull it up like it's a busted open blister from burn. It's pretty gruesome already. As I said, if you go in certain sections, go a little thicker, you'll have more to work with here. I'm probably gonna have to cut through that. Ew. Ew. Try not to stab yourself in the process. Oh, this looks pretty bad without even doing the makeup or anything on it yet. So, I already have some red blood stain up here, so we'll work with that area, or not. Little malfunction there. We'll work with it though. On the thumb. All right, and we'll go into the wrist here. It's a lovely sound. Let's kind of pull that apart a little bit. All right, so I think we got enough blistering there to work with. So I'm gonna take some of my setting powder here and put in some spots to get rid of the tackiness, so I can start applying the other makeup. Still want to have that wet look, because you know when you get ruptured blisters, it looks very ooey and gooey. And I even got pus to put in the blisters, and I will tell you how I made that, because I wasn't spending $30 on a thing of fake pus, or actually burning myself to recreate this makeup. Anyways, All right, so now that we have our little openings here, we want to make them look irritated. So we're going to go in with some of our little red makeup here and just kind of get in the holes here a little bit. Around it too. So it is a burn. Just spread it around a little bit. That irritation. Just kind of eyeball it and see where you want to place it. Ooh, looks pretty bad. The way my camera's positioned, I can't really see how it looks on the camera, so bear with me here. All right, so now that we got the red in there, we're gonna do some browns around it to give more of that irritated look. Kind of get it all in there. Try my other brown palette I have over here. Let's see. That's bad boy. Let's kind of spread it all around. Doesn't have to be pretty because burns aren't pretty. I've been a little too much red in there, but we'll make it work. Big old chunk of skin hanging off there. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of fake blood with my little spongy thingy here. So, excuse my hand moving for a second. I gotta find somewhere to put this. I didn't bring a plate for that. Hopefully you can still see my hand. I can't see what I'm doing. All right, I'll just use this little lid here for a little bit of the blood. Make a huge mess. All right, so I'm just gonna take the corner, stick it in there, and then we're gonna just kind of mesh that around. Oh, bloody mess going on here. Oh yeah. A little bit on my thumb. All right, so let's see here. A little bit more in this little, this is a big old gaping wound here on my wrist. Then after I'm done with this, we can get to the fun part, adding pus. Because what good is a blister, an open blister without pus in it, right? All right, so we got our bloody goriness going on there. All right, so let me move some of this stuff out of the way here. And let's see, I was kind of messing around with how to make pus here. So what I ended up doing was I had some banana pudding So I took the banana pudding with a little bit of mayo and a little bit of green food coloring and made my own pus. As you can see there, I'm trying to... So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put a little bit there and we're gonna just slide that in underneath the opening of the blisters. Get a nice little infected look going on there. Oh, a little too much there. Okay. Still not the right yellow. I need to work with it a little bit more, but the consistency is pretty pus-like. Just want ooey, get that like all up under that opening. See that? Ugh. And let's go up in our, oops, so much, up in our finger here. I'll mix my blood in it. But you get the idea here. Let's put some in there. That's what I do in my free time. Mess around with household products, seeing what kind of nastiness I can get it to look like for my makeup tutorials. You're welcome. And it's cheap and easy. Don't recommend eating it because I don't know what banana pudding and mayonnaise would taste like together, but all right, guys. So there is your simple, quick, and easy burn, complete with blood and pus. All right. So, yeah. Let me put the stuff to the side and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little tutorial there on a burn wound on the hand. I think it looks pretty good. Came out well. Very easy. Just liquid latex, makeup, a little bit of fake blood, and some banana pudding, mayonnaise, and a little tiny bit of green food coloring, and you get some pus. So, all right, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'll be doing more of this. If you have subscribed to my channel already, thank you so much for your love and support. Much appreciated. Make sure you spread the word because once we get to 200, we're going to do a giveaway on one of my live streams. And once we hit 200, I will post a video giving the details on that. So let's make it happen. Get to my next milestone here. You can get me on social media, Facebook and Instagram at GingerSlaps with a Z, and over on Twitter at Ginger6. All right, guys, until next time, have a good night.